I really like to prep my journal and just get it ready so that when the new month comes and I have prayers and I have things I want to pray for, I am just ready to go. Hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to just kind of talk you through as I am prepping my prayer journal. I haven't done this in a while. I used to do this all the time on Instagram, and I haven't done it in a while. So I thought I would just kind of walk through and talk about it. So first, prepping your prayer journal, what that means is kind of just like prepping your planner. Like if at the end of the month you get out the next month's calendar and you put in your important dates, your appointments, that kind of stuff. It's kind of the same concept, but it's just getting your prayer journal ready. And the reason I like it is there might be times where I am reading in my Bible and I have a verse that I want to write down for my husband. And then I come in my prayer journal and I go to that section and I don't have anything ready. And then I'm like, oh goodness. So now I got to go get a piece of, like, I got to get a paper. And it's the same concept for digital. Just because for physical, because even physically, if you have you have your dividers and stuff, if you have nothing behind, like no blank paper ready, then it's the same concept. Now you have to go to your printer and you have to print stuff off. And so I really like to prep my journal and just get it ready so that when the new month comes and I have prayers and I have things I want to pray for, I am just ready to go. So that's what it is. What I'm using is the 2025 digital prayer journal. Now, depending on when I release this, because I am recording it a little bit before, this might or might not be out. It might be coming out, about to come out, but this release is November 1st. So that's when this releases. I will also be using my sticker book. And then I'll also be showing you my previous prayer journal that I used for the last year. Okay, so that's what I'm using. First, I actually want to go to my previous prayer journal and I wanted to show you something. So what I personally do, and I've shared this before, but I print off all of my stuff in here. So that's just what I like to do. And so usually before the month ends, I do kind of come through here and see if there's anything I need to print, see if there's anything I need to do to get ready to print, basically. So coming to my gratitude section, that's already been printed. This is September and this is September, and that's all I have. But if you notice, I have some space here, and this was like last month. And so I have all this extra space here. And so rather than printing this off, I did have an idea to kind of make it like a scrapbook little area. So I think that picture was from October, actually. So I did take some pictures from my phone and I just sent them to my iPad. And I'm just going to cover this bottom part. Not like it matters that there's a bunch of dates that are empty, but I just thought it might be fun to kind of like, do a little scrapbook thing here. So that's kind of just what I'm going to do here. Pictures. And so that's it. Now it's ready for print. So that's what I do to kind of just make sure, and I'll usually go through and see if there's anything else. So I would go through my pages to see if there's anything else I need to print. I will also sometimes, because I want even numbers of things to print because it prints double-sided, if I don't have a double-sided page, then sometimes I will then do like a scrapbook page. So I can't really remember where I did that, but there was another, oh, there it is. Okay, so in August, I did more war room stuff, so topical prayers in August and not so much the daily prayers, but I did one page, but then to print that off, there would be nothing on the back. So I did like a little collage and I printed this off for my journal. So this is what it kind of looks like. I just stick a sticker on for August. I've got my prayer, and now just right in my prayer journal, I have like this little scrapbook page, which is cute. And then I did print off that September page too. So anyways, that's what I kind of start with for prepping is I will do that. I will also go through and see if there's any like answered prayers that I need to answer, like put a little answered sticker. So I'll also do that. I already did that actually. So just right in here, I will just stick like an A that says that it was answered. So I've already done that, and now I'm going to actually prep for my prayer journal. So first thing I'm going to prep is the monthly section. So we're going to be in November. And for this section, the only thing I really want to prep is the calendar. And so I do a lot of stuff in split view because I just find it easier. So I'm going to split view, and I'm going to have my prayer journal on one side, and I'm going to have my stickers on the other side. These are the stickers that come with the prayer journal, and we have this numbers, and so you can number your prayer journal pretty easily. So I think I'm going to do these ones right here. We're not going to do them all at once though, so I'm just going to grab And so again, this is so that I can come in and write stuff. And so, and again, in order to prep it, the one thing I would do is I would come in here and see if there's anything I want to write down. So I know the 4th is my dad's birthday, and I don't actually write prayers. I just write calendar things. So like that's my dad's birthday. Obviously we have election day. And I really don't know anything else that's going on. So I'm just going to fill it out like that so far. So yeah, I just put any dates, any things I have upcoming, and put them in there so that I can pray over them and as stuff comes up. But at least now with having these numbers, I have it set up so that if something comes up, I can just come in here and write it, and I don't have to then write the numbers. So this is really the only thing I prep for this area. I'll be honest, I don't use this area a ton. I use this section here, and this section right here, I will typically write some kind of quote or something I want to focus on for the month. That is what I'll write there. A lot of times I will go to my Bible notes and see like what I've been kind of studying lately. Like I've been studying Proverbs. And so I might even like take something like this and just copy that. Okay, so I have my little focus, and this was from Proverbs, so I might just write Proverbs here. 20, I guess Proverbs 23. Okay, so that is how I'd fill out that section. Okay, so for my topical section, let me show you what my last prayer journal looked like. So my last journal looks like this. A lot of times I just write the month and I just write prayers. I'll add scripture, add commentary, but this is what it typically looked like. This was my birthday, and so I wrote, got some scripture and wrote some things down. But a lot of times I'll do several months on one page. Here's my husband section, again, scripture, and then just prayers. Like here's what a blank one looks like. And this is just text. Now you do have stickers that will go with the new journal, but I can just move it. So if I don't write much for October, I can do this. If I didn't write anything for October, I will just literally delete it and put November. And that's totally fine with me, because sometimes I'm still praying like past stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, these are what my sections look like. Some verses. My kids section looks the same, where I just kind of do 3 to, try to do 2 or 3 for a page. And then let's see. Sometimes I will do like a vision board. So I did like a little vision board from Pinterest, and then I started the section. So lots of prayers, commentary, Bible verses. Okay, so that's what it typically looks like for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to come here and I'm going to grab a blank page. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to click copy page. And then I'm going to go to the topical section. Now, if you're first starting this journal or your journal, Obviously decide what you want to do for your topics, but I just kind of did exactly what my last one looked like. So this is what my last one looks like. Because I'm just used to clicking those same ones, I just put them in the exact same spot. So I'm going to start here, but I'm actually, once I get my page in, I'm going to copy and paste it many, many times behind all the sections I want to. So this is my heart section. If you click here, that takes you to the table of contents. And then the next one is your husband, like your next section. So I want my blank page behind this. So I'm going to click the plus and click paste page. And now I have it here. I'm going to go back to templates. And a feature that I did with this prayer journal for GoodNotes people, if you're not GoodNotes, you do get the PNGs, but what I did is I actually stuck the PNGs right on top. So if you go like this, you can see the PNGs are just right on top. And that's more for people that might be like me who like to print their prayers. It's helpful to do that because when I print my prayers, I don't print the background. And so whatever's on the, like I've stuck on the page is what will print. So that's why I like to use the PNG. So I'm going to grab these, I think, copy. We'll go to our topical, go to my heart, and we're going to go to this page. And I think we'll use that one. So I'm going to get it set up to where I want. Now I could also do some blank pages, and I might, if I might do some just blank ones and add the date too, because I don't really care about writing on lines. Like I'm fine writing, even you saw my notes, like they weren't always straight. Like these are not. I think I probably wrote crooked, but I don't usually write on lines. But I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do split view again. And I'm going to get my sticker book, and I'm going to go to the months. And I'm going to put the months in here. So October. Okay, so a couple things. I'm going to show you this, but this is not how I'm going to do it. Okay, I changed my mind. But this is one way to do it. So October, November, December. I realize it's the end of, I need to do November. So I actually need November up here, and I need December here, but I don't know if I really want to do January right here. I feel like I might want to start a new page. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to crop this. You could either crop it or you could just put white space over it, but I'm just going to do this. So now I have November, I have December, and then I just have it blank down here. And I'll probably add some pictures or something, or even like if you run out of space, like just add stickers. So I might just not run out of space. If you have empty space and you don't know what to do with it and it bothers you, right? It bothers you, like you can just add a big sticker. So I might just do this and leave it. If I want to add some pictures, I'll add some pictures, but then I know this is like November, December, and then the next page, I'll paste another one and that'll start 2025. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this because now I have November and December and it's saying 2025. I'm going to copy this page and I'm going to put it behind all my sections. So that was my heart section. So right there. Now I'm going to go behind my husband section and I'm going to paste this. And then I'm just going to keep pasting it so that when I come in here to pray for my daughter, like this is Selah section, for instance, like it's ready for November. I just have to come in here and write some prayers. When I come in here to pray for Mikey, I already have a page like ready to go. So the main ones I'm going to do. Okay, so for the daily section, same thing. I'm going to grab some blank pages. So here's a lot of the daily things. Again, for the daily, I don't a lot of times know what I want to do. So there's a couple ways you could prep these pages. I'm gonna go to November, and this is the table of contents. So right behind there, I want to paste my page. So, and I'm actually just going to copy this page and paste it. So this is what I typically do to prep it. I will just paste the blank pages, a few of them. And so now like it's already copy and pasted. And when I come in here, like I'm ready with my blank pages. I will sometimes come in here and choose a few templates. So I know I usually like these ones a lot. So I might just copy these. just come in here and paste. I'm going to grab these two and I'm going to cut these and paste. And then I'm going to cut this one and paste it here. And then I would just resize it. Okay. And then the gratitude section is the last section I'm going to get prepped. So for the gratitude section, I want a few things for the gratitude section. So again, I'm going to grab my blank page. I'm going to go to gratitude. We're going to paste it. And now you could also go to, so if you go to each section, so if you go here, it has the all of the templates, right? So if you go here, it has all the templates and you can go more. But if you go to this section and then you click this, that's just going to take you to all the gratitude templates. So you don't have to kind of search for them. So always remember that. Let's see. I think I want these right here. So I'm going to copy these and just going to do the same thing I've been doing. This is one of my new favorite ones because this one works for writing a line a day of like what you're thankful for, but it also works good for just writing like a truth a day or just like a highlight a day, whatever you want. And this one's kind of the same concept though. You could write like a line a day or you could do pictures. I kind of like to do pictures to make it kind of like a little scrapbook. And this one's like you have highlights of the day, daily gratitude. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, but again, I just kind of want to get it prepped and ready. And then I'm going to copy this page and paste it again. So I just have a few because this would only get me 4 days. Then what I'll probably do is crop this because a week is only 7 days. Go like this, and then I'll have space down here to do something. Okay, so now my gratitude section is prepped, and I think that's basically it. That is all I'm going to do for now. Now, when I come in here, I just have all of my sections like ready to go with whatever I need to pray, which I feel like just really helps you be ready. So I hope that was helpful.